Hey y'all, so I know my cards are already picked, but I started recording, but I noticed that the light was flipped upside down, so I flipped it back over because I don't want that video that side up. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give you guys a couple more minutes. Choose your pile because I had to flip the video over. All right, so 1 more minute, y'all. Okay, well, go ahead and get started. What are people saying behind, what are people whispering behind your back? Call bullshit on your bullshit. So what people are saying behind your back, they feel like you bullshitting about a lot of shit. For some of you guys are definitely bullshitting. Maybe your guys are saying, like, I don't feel like this being too, sorry, hold on guys. I know I'm not supposed to be walking away from the thing, but I got to get the atmosphere right. My bad. But they do feel like, some people feel like you are bullshitting a little bit because they feel like maybe you guys are saying, hey, like, we're going to hang out, like, we're going to do this and we're going to do that, like, we're going to hang out, we're going to be best friends and stuff like that. So maybe you're saying stuff like that and people are like mad because they like feel like you're on one hand, you're saying, oh yeah, we're going to hang out, and then on the other hand, like, we're not hanging out. You get what I'm saying? It's like people are kind of really tired of you, saying that you want to hang out with them and then not really hanging out with them and stuff like that, or saying that you're going to show up places and not show up places and stuff like that. People feel like you're really focused on yourself, which is fine. Like, they're not mad that you're focused on yourself, but they feel like at the same time, like, you cannot just forget about your friends, forget about your family, forget about your lover. So they feel like you be bullshitting, like, you be saying that you care, and you be saying that you're trying to change, and you be saying that you're trying to do better, but in the same sense, you keep doing the same shit, right? And my pile number one is like, sometimes I get that sometimes you get busy, sometimes you get busy, you can't always rely on, sometimes you get busy, you can't always rely on your schedule to stay the same, rely on your energy to stay the same. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes we think we got the energy to go hang out with our friends and family and date and all that stuff, but then in reality we really don't. We be worn out by the end of the day. But at the same time, like, if you're going to be if you're going to be telling people you're going to do stuff, you got to actually do it. You get what I'm saying? Or it's okay to have boundaries and say, listen, right now I'm in my grind mode. Right now I'm chasing my manifestations. Right now I'm working on my goals. Right now I just, you know what? Right now my social, what is it called? Social media. My social media is full and I cannot take any more social interaction for the rest of the month. So no, I'm not coming to your birthday party. I'm so sorry. Like, I just can't do it. Rather than telling people like, yes, I'm gonna come and not showing up, because like people are really there, so they're whispering that. I feel like your friends wouldn't dare say it to your face because they know like the shit that you got going on is important, whether it be like you just started a new family or you just started a new career or doing something for yourself. But at the same time, they are saying, talking shit about how like you be lying, saying you're gonna do stuff and not keeping your promise and stuff. So people really do notice that, okay? So let's get you some advice on what we can do about that. Oh, so you have the Two of Cups. See, tarot is crazy. Y'all see me shuffle. So tarot is basically saying to go out more. Like, the way you can handle that is communication. Okay, boom. Can I get one more? Okay, I got you, Spirit. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is this. Go out and socialize and have fun with your friends and have experiences, or at least communicate. You know what I'm saying? When you go out and you have fun and you communicate and you have interactions and build relationships and stuff like that, that's when you spark new ideas. That's when you spark new energy. That's when you start to feel, you know, good about yourself, and you maybe not so depressed and stuff like that. It's a reason why we crave relationships and stuff like that. Relationships, the right relationships add to us. The right relationships make us better. The right relationships make us stronger. The right relationships make us you know, just better overall. So that Spirit is saying you have to make time. Like, working yourself to death and freaking forgetting about your family and forgetting about your loved ones is not going to help you get to your goal any faster. So make sure that you're cutting time out in your life to focus on everything. Spirit is also saying you have to have balance. It's like you can have everything. You can have love. You can have love. You can have peace. You can have attraction, you can have sex, you can have fun, you can have, you know, all types of shit, and you can still build at the same time. All your cups can be full. You are allowed. I don't know if some of you guys were raised by like parents who taught you like maybe all you seen them do was work and stuff like that, or maybe you were, you know, were taught or abandoned when you were younger or something like that, and now you feel like you don't know, you don't want to be poor, you don't want to not have, you don't want to ever put yourself in a predicament where you do not have, or put your family in a predicament where they do not have. But at the end of the day, you have to also think about how did you feel when you got to also think about, like, being a parent or being a lover is not only about providing. Sometimes it's also about what you provide emotionally. It's about being there in the moment. If you cannot do that, sometimes that hurts more than somebody who could just who cannot financially provide. So keep that in mind, that all your cups can be full. You don't have to pick and choose. The next thing, the last part I have out for you is to just make sure everything flows. Everything flows. So you work, you hang out with your friends, you sleep, you rest. You work, you hang out with your friends and family, you rest. Like, come up with a schedule so that way you're having a full life and not just doing one thing. Okay? So work out with a schedule that flows, and once you work out a schedule that flows, it will be easier to be able to add family time and friend time to your life. Okay? But with that being said, that is your reading, pile number 1. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. If you're interested in a person reading, the information in the description box below. If you're interested in my free reading giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'm going to move on to my next pile. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what you got going on. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. Thou shalt not judge because thou shalt not judge because thou has fucked up before too. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. So what I'm seeing here, what are people saying behind your back? Like, people are saying that you're a fucking people pleaser. People are saying that you don't know yourself. And again, this is what people are saying. This doesn't necessarily make it true. But people are saying, they're saying that they feel like you are just you do stuff that you think that you should do. Like, you do stuff that you think that you should do instead of doing stuff that makes you happy. So, like, people feel like you be trying to, they're basically saying, like, you be trying to be perfect so bad that you're making yourself unhappy. You might want to go back and watch part number 1. That you be trying to make yourself be so perfect so bad that you be doing stuff that you hate, and stuff that you don't like, just because you want people to like you, just because, like, people are basically saying, like, you're some type of yes man and stuff like that. People are saying that you're scared to look like something that's not good, or look like something that's failing, or look like you try so hard to not look like a failure, and it makes you look like a loser, because it's like you doing all this stuff you really don't want to do, and you're trying to people please to try to prove that you're the best, and that you don't make any mistakes, and you're so perfect. And in reality, it's making us look at you like you're a fucking lame. It's making us look at you like you don't know what you want out of life. It's making us look at you sideways, because it's like, why are you treating yourself like you don't deserve to be happy? Why are you treating yourself like this? We would never treat ourselves like this over you, so why are you treating yourself like this over us? Like, they're literally saying that, like, they're literally confused onto why you're doing stuff that you don't want to do, and to why, like, they're like, this is the type of people that's confused on why you're kissing their ass. Like, they're like, why are you kissing my ass? Like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't kiss your ass for anything, so why are you kissing mine? Like, they feel like you need to grow like a backbone. And honestly, I'm gonna tell you this, pile number 2, like, people really don't like they don't like people pleasers, and they don't like ass kissers. Like, we like to think, like, you could think they do. Some people like to think like, oh yeah, people will hire people who are yes men. Most people, especially successful businesses, they don't want people that's yes men. They want people who are problem solvers. They want people who are innovators. They want people who can think on their own. Right, so keep that in mind when you're trying to play the ass kissing card, because sometimes that's not always the right way to go. Let's get you some advice on this. Your first card out is the 5 of Swords. So what I'm seeing here, pile number 1. Okay. What I'm seeing here, pile number 1 is, pile number 2 is this: stick up for yourself. No matter how many people are going to get something you said, no matter how many people you think you want to upset, stick up for yourself. Fight for yourself. You're going to get a lot further for yourself if you fight for yourself, all right? And you stick up for yourself, and people are going to respect you more. Even if somebody are ganging up on you, just because everyone is saying something doesn't mean that it's the right thing, right? And I tell you what, I would like to help you out with yours. I remember I had gotten an argument with somebody on Instagram. We were talking about something. I had said something, and this girl commented. She was like, nobody's agreeing with you. You only got like 2 likes on your comment. And I was like, okay, it doesn't matter if everyone's agreeing with me. That doesn't mean, just because everybody is doing something doesn't mean it's right. I'm sorry if this may offend somebody, but like, Hitler really convinced a whole fucking country to fucking get rid of Jewish people and put them in concentration camps. Now, was that right? Hell no. But everybody was helping him in the country. There was a lot of people who was on his side. The same thing with like stuff like slavery. Everybody had slaves in America, but did that make it right just because everybody was doing it? No. It just means that everybody thought maybe that was right at the time, but that doesn't mean that it was truly right. So just because everybody is against you doesn't mean that you're wrong. You got to use discernment. Like, am I really wrong, or is this everybody else a follower and everybody want to be on the same side? You get what I'm saying? So you got to think about that. Sometimes you're meant to be a person that stands out and thinks differently than others, right? They want you to know that you would have a lot more peace. You would have a lot more peace if you worry about yourself, if you cater to yourself and you care about yourself more. Treat yourself better. Treat yourself nice. So she got her fruit. She's under the leaves, and it's probably a nice breeze. She got her little cootie out. You know what I'm saying? She's having a great old time because she's showing herself self-care. You get what I'm saying? Show yourself a little bit more self-care, pile number 2. It's okay. Right? Spirit wants you to also, the last piece of advice I have for you is to let go. Let go, and let God. You let go. I feel like a lot of this time, this people pleasing shit is a way of you trying to control how people see you, trying to control how people treat you, how to control what people, basically how people feel about you. You cannot control that. Everybody is not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to fuck with you. Everybody's not going to understand you. And that is okay. Honestly, if everyone likes you, it's a problem. Like, if you never have a disagreement with somebody, if you never like feel differently with somebody, like, most of the time it's because if everyone likes you most time, it's because that person is usually fake. You know what I'm saying? Usually the people everybody likes are usually fake, or sometimes they can be good people. And for the most part, a lot of people, like a lot of people just do what they can around. They just know what people like, and they just do what people like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't, just because certain people don't like you and stuff like that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. Everybody is not meant to like you. So if you kind of let go and stop trying to control how people view you, and stop trying to control, like, I'm not saying act a fool, but I'm saying, like, don't be going out your way and have boundaries. If you don't want to do something, don't do it. If you don't want to say something, then don't say it. Like, if you don't want to be involved in something, then don't be involved in it. It doesn't really fucking matter, okay? Let go and let God. But with that being said, that is your advice pile number 2. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. If you're interested in a personal reading, that information in the description box below. If you're interested in enter my free reading giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm going to move on to my third pile. Okay, pile number 3. You are a product of what you believe. The universe is your sugar daddy. So what people are saying behind your back, people are saying that you're fucking delusional. People are saying that you believe in all that woo-woo ha-ha stuff about manifestation and, you know, your angels and your ancestors. Like, people are saying that, basically people are saying that you're delusional, for real. If anything, like, people are saying that you believe in, like, wishing on a star and, like, spell work and, like, all this type of shit. And they're saying that you're a little bit childish for it and stuff like that. They saying that you need to grow up and figure out and look at the real world and see what's really going on in the world and stuff like that. They said that they're saying that you need to make choices based on what's going on in reality. You know, I hate when people say I'm a realist or I go by what's going on in reality. Shit, bitch, you make your own reality. So what are you talking about? So how are you a realist? Like, I hate people say I'm a realist. That's what you say. That's what negative people say when they want a reason to be negative. I'm a realist. So no, you're a fucking negative Nancy, and that's what you want to be, and you want me to be a negative Nancy too. So what I say, I like to say pile number 3 is that people are basically saying that you are somebody who believes in, like, a whole bunch of nonsense, who believes in a whole bunch of magic, who believes in a whole bunch of stuff that they don't necessarily believe in, and they're, like, kind of making fun of you for it, but at the same time they're kind of saying that it's working. So they're making fun of you for it, but, like, they're also in the same breath, like, thinking, like, yo, it's crazy because even though, like, we're making fun of them for such and such, or making fun of them for, like, what's happening or how they're doing stuff, like, it kind of makes sense because whatever they're doing is obviously working because this person is getting everything they want, right? So, I mean, it's weird that they believe in this, and I don't understand it, but at the same time, this person is, in fact, doing everything they said they was going to do and getting everything they said they was going to get. So, obviously, this person knows something that we don't. So, you know how people, they be like, they'll laugh like, haha, I would never do that, and then fuck around and go and do that. It's like giving that type of energy. It's like people are laughing at you and laughing at what you believe and laughing at what you do and laughing at, like, how you do stuff. But at the same time, they want to know, like, how they obviously think it really works. So they're, like, laughing at it because it's like it's like when you were in school and, like, everybody was calling somebody ugly, but you thought they were cute or something like that. So you kind of just went along with it because that's what everybody else was doing. It's kind of like that. It's like this person sees that whatever you're doing is working. They see whatever you're doing, obviously it has some type of truth to it, right? But at the same time, they're like, they don't want to be a person that stands out and that's, like, with you, like, oh yeah, I believe in manifestation too, or can you teach me how to manifest? Because they feel like it would be weird. They feel like it's a weird thing to do, and they feel like others around them think it's weird. So, like, they're laughing, kiki, ha-ha about it, but they're obviously saying, like, oh, this motherfucker getting shit done. So I wonder, like, how? You get what I'm saying? Okay, this keep coming up in reverse. I'm on a deck. Boom. Beautiful. 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 So pile number 3. This is what I'm seeing. Do not let people get to you. Whatever the fuck they saying about you, let them say that shit, because at the end of the day, they don't know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about, first of all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're mad because they don't know how to manifest, or they're mad because they keep manifesting negative because they're fucking negative. So do not let them bother you. Do not let them bring you down. That's your first advice. Like, that shit doesn't matter. Let that shit fall right up out of you, right? Lastly, keep on creating, keep on painting your dream life. Keep on working on your whatever you're manifesting, whatever your dreams are. Keep on writing them down. Some of you guys maybe draw it out. I think some of you guys draw a lot of stuff. So draw it out, write it. Draw it out and write it down so that way it becomes a reality, right? Spirit wants you to know that you are in control of your own life. So yeah, these people might make fun of you. Yeah, these people might not understand you. Yeah, these people might think that you're crazy and all this shit. But listen, you have been creating your entire life thus far, and you will continue to create your entire life. So do not give a fuck what these people talking about, because they don't know what they're talking about. You are creating your own life. You are creating your own destiny, and it's very much beautiful, okay? And they want you to just mind your bit, like whatever it is they got going on, talking about you and all that shit. Mind your business and just focus on yourself. Power number 3, just mind your business. Like, sometimes, like, you don't even watch no more readings that say what is the gossip about me and shit like that. Just watch stuff that's positive. Watch messages, and maybe you can watch some love readings and stuff like that. But like, mind your business. What people think of you is none of your business. What you think of your business, what you think of yourself is your business, okay? But with that being said, that is your reading, power number 3. I hope it resonates. If it does, please let me know. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video. If you are interested in a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. If you're interested into my free reading giveaway, all you have to do is leave a red heart in the comment section below. And with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.